glass because, Lock and Lock, isn't glass. And she said, a lot of people love the airtight, watertight, and the nature that it can go from your dishwasher to your refrigerator to your freezer. But this glass is special glass because you can actually put it in the oven up to 500 degrees. So now you're not actually just prepping and baking, you're serving because the Lock and Lock glass still opens one-handed and looks so pretty on your table. So you're putting something on your table that looks like this in this glass container. Very pretty, very lovely. You're gonna receive a set of 4 of them. They're 3 cups a piece, and the colors that you're looking at here are, this happens to be your steel gray. Then as we go down front, this is your spearmint. And you notice that you're seeing, right, again, collections. Here's that red. Mulberry, we haven't seen mulberry yet, which is really pretty. Clear, then denim blue, that's another color we haven't seen so far. The lavender, I'm swooning over. Pine green, ooh, lots of new colors. The honey, and then pumpkin spice. And I do want you to know that, can you see the top? Very limited in the pumpkin spice. But I just want to show you, do you see what Chris Prime has done? She's etched it. So there's this beautiful design on top. So not only is the container glass, but you've got this lovely floral design on top. This is one of those expiring prices. Price goes up at the end of the day, and it's the only order of the year on this. And this is another brand new item that nobody else has seen. Price goes away in an hour and a half. Chris's pick, only order of the year. If I had a pen, I'd underscore it and go, only order of the year. So if we sell out of a color, you're not gonna see it for the rest of the year, and it's only the 23rd of January. Tomorrow's my mom's birthday. So that's how I knew the date so fast. So it's only the 23rd of January, so when we sell out here, we're not gonna see it again. Chris Prime, I know you were excited about bringing us glass, and it's super pretty and special glass. There's a story around this glass.
Yes, because our glass at Lock and Lock is borosilicate glass, Rachel. So how you are showing it is perfect. So borosilicate glass is a very, very thick glass that can withstand temperature changes. So that means it could go into the oven up to 500. So that means under the broiler and into the microwave. Most glasses out there cannot do that. They either do microwave or oven. They don't do both. Lock and Lock does. You see how thick that is.
Right.
That's why that food grade silicone seal in that lid is so thick, because we still want it airtight and watertight. If you're making mini frittatas, if you're making mini casseroles, you're doing a cake, a couple of cakes, or quick breads or something like that, and you want to freeze them because you have extra, we want you to be able to do that. It's still easy to open and close one-handed. You can make little mini meatloafs in here. You can make little mini lasagnas in here. You can do all of that stuff in here. You have leftovers and you want to heat it up in the microwave, and you can do that. You go out for Chinese food. And so, yeah, we do have mini loaf pans, but these are a little bit bigger than the mini loaf pans. So you are going to get a pretty good size of bread. But you know what? If you go to the grocery store and buy the wampum biscuits, or you buy the frozen bread dough, you can make your own little loaves of bread or cut it up and make little rolls. So you can be so versatile. Make the macaroni and cheese casserole. Make yourself some baked ziti. Cheat and get a can of cream of chicken soup and put some vegetables in it, and get the wampum biscuits and cut it in squares and make yourself a little chicken and biscuit. Right? So, yeah, the glass is so versatile. Everything you can do with it.
Last call on the pumpkin spice. I knew it. Orange is my favorite color, and I knew pumpkin spice was going to go. So last call in that pumpkin spice.
Rachel.
Totally, because we love the orange, my favorite color. Come down front, and I'll show you. Here's that honey again. And the honey has a little bit of I feel like it has almost a little bit of a mustard or a goldy color to it as well. There is the pine green, which is really pretty, and then the lavender. That's the denim blue. The clear, the mulberry I'm obsessed with, the blue, hi, that's red, where are your eyes? And then there's a spearmint, and then that steel gray. So what temperature of the oven can this go into again? And remind me, other glass can't do that, is it right? What makes this special again?
So borosilicate glass can go into the oven up to 500 degrees, and it can go into the microwave, because borosilicate glass can withstand temperature changes. So this also goes in the freezer. You do not have to worry about putting it in the freezer. It'll go in the refrigerator. So borosilicate glass is the same glass that chemistry beakers are made out of. So if chemistry beakers can go on Bunsen
Right,
burners,
Bunsen
you
burners, you're
know,
right.
right?
Yep.
That withstands temperature changes. And that is what borosilicate glass is. And look how pretty, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
So now if you see that little lid with a little embossing on it, you know it goes on your glass container. And like you said, they're 3 cups each. 3 cups.
3
Is
cups.
2 cans. It's like 2 cans of corn, 2 cans of peas. Right, so these are great for side dishes on your table.
I love it.
I have some mashed potatoes in here with gravy. I did a little mini meatloaf. So with a set of 4 and a family of 2 to 4,
Yeah.
you can put a whole meal on the table with 4 of these. Right? So your mashed potatoes, your meatloaf, right?
I love that idea. And I love the mini lasagnas. Like if you come up here, because, you've got that little frittata, you've got that mini meatloaf. It looks like I've got a sweet bread with some caramel drizzle on it. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Some sweet potatoes. 3 cups. That's easy, feeding 2 people, that's really great. Like the servings are big. It's $5.44 on that Easy Pay, and they ship for free. I mean, when you're looking at this, that means there's $6 and change a piece for what is, Chris Prime, essentially a baking dish. You're buying 4 legit baking dishes that can go into the oven to 500 degrees. So, and did you say the broiler? Did you say that? Did I make that up?
Yes.
Wow.
Broiler.
Right, the broiler as well. So all you're doing is picking that really great color of the lid, and these are all glass, and it's that borosilicate glass. I love that you said the Bunsen burners. Reminds me of being in science class when I was a kid. And the spice is sold out, so congratulations to everybody who picked that up. This is an expiring price. So the story here is that the price goes up at the end of the day. So does the Easy Pay. So does that free shipping and handling. So basically, the trifecta, it all goes away. This was like, woo, it's a story here. This is wonderful. Yeah, Chris's pick here, and brand new today, and the only order of the year. So that spice, everybody who got that pumpkin spice, you're not going to see it again for the rest of 2022. Like, boom, that's it. Pine green is getting limited, and the clear is getting limited. So as we go through the colors, I'll start here at the end just to make it easy. There's that spearmint. There's the red. That mulberry is super fun. Here's the clear getting limited. The denim blue. The lavender. That pine green getting limited as well. And then also your honey. Right now is the time of year where we look around and go, what can I clean out? What can I organize? How can I do fill in the blank better? This is just a better solution. Stay on the line. Well over 2,000 of these have been spoken for. K52184 is your item number. Like, you don't want to wait on these. Like, no waiting on the purchases, because I'm sharing expiring price so that you can save money. So that if you're looking at this right now, you buy it now and you don't come back tomorrow and you're like, oh, it's more expensive. And it's shipping for free. Everything is shipping for free. The other glass item we have in the show, so we have 2 glass items in the show. That was